The sages taught us, let the honor of your student be as dear to you as your own. What do these words mean? Why use the phrase, let the honor of your student be as dear to you as your own? It seems unnecessarily complicated. Wouldn't it be simpler to say, honor your student, just as we are told, honor your father? But within this wording lies a profound lesson from our sages. Honor your father means acknowledging and conveying that your father is above you. That is the essence of honoring one's father. With a student, however, we are not meant to elevate them above ourselves. Instead, the directive is, let the honor of your student be as dear to you as your own. The role of a teacher or parent often includes guiding, correcting, and sometimes even criticizing a child. Without guidance, how will the child learn how to behave? It's necessary to explain, direct, and sometimes rebuke. However, when rebuking, the sages caution us to be careful not to harm or humiliate the child in the process. Criticism should be constructive. This is the right way to behave. This is not. Show them the proper path, without degrading or shaming them. Just as an adult is willing to accept criticism, most reasonable adults, when asked, if you acted inappropriately, would you be open to hearing how to improve? Would respond, yes, of course. If I was wrong, please let me know so I can fix it. However, there is a condition. Tell me what I did wrong and I'll improve. But don't use it as an opportunity to insult or shame me, especially not publicly. The Talmud teaches us, it is better for a person to throw themselves into a fiery furnace than to publicly humiliate another. This principle is derived from the story of Tamar, who was willing to risk being burned rather than publicly accuse Judah by saying outright, it was you. Instead, she subtly said, please recognize to whom these items belong, referring to the seal and staff. Judah, realizing they were his, confessed, she is more righteous than I. The Talmud also recounts a story of a sage and his wife who risked their lives by stepping into a furnace to avoid shaming a poor person. Such was the importance of preserving another's dignity. Just as you value your self-respect and are willing to accept criticism without being humiliated, so too should you treat a child, whether they are 3, 5, 7, 15, or 20 years old. When addressing a child, avoid humiliation. Sadly, some parents or educators speak to children in degrading ways, saying things like, you're always like this, using words that destroy the child's self-esteem and crush their spirit. This kind of treatment can leave lasting scars. When asked why they speak this way, such parents or educators might respond, I'm educating the child. Even in education, one must learn how to educate properly. It requires study, understanding, and sensitivity. The wisdom of our sages reminds us, let the honor of your student be as dear to you as your own. This principle guides us to educate with dignity and compassion, ensuring that we nurture the next generation rather than harm them.